It's more tingly than I.
What's up, guys? Sundance 270. How are you all doing today? We have got some fun for you. Not for these guys. Who are these guys? These are the Bolins. If you've seen my previous video, JC and Jason decided to try some of Broken Charlie's tincture, and well, gluttons for punishment, they're back for more, and we're bringing Miss Ann into the fray.
Yeah!
Each of them have decided to try various different challenges that I've suggested to them ever since this horrible idea was first put in front of them. So JC is going to be doing the Maddie's Holy Cowlick, and that is going to be for League of Fire points. Miss Ann and I will be doing DIABLOS Pacifier, which is not for League of Fire, but it will burn nonetheless. And Mr. Jason is going to be entering into the League of Fire with 6 hot balls. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are you guys feeling about this?
I'm excited.
I'm excited. I'm nervous.
Excited, nervous.
It's gonna melt the inside of our stomachs out.
You'll be all right. Don't worry, boys and girls. I've got them prepped and ready. I let them know about what to expect, and well, it's gonna be good. Now, I'm going to go ahead, even though I'm not doing the League of Fire challenge, I'm going to go ahead and say the League of Fire disclaimer for Jason and JC here, and they're just going to say their names, and then I'll finish off, so that way this run qualifies for League of Fire. So, I, Sundance.
I, Jason.
I, JC.
I'm over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and have read and understood the hot sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers, and manufacturers will under no circumstances be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me because of this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this without question. You don't have to say that.
I concur.
They agree. Everybody's over the age of 18. It's all good. So, Ann and I do not have to do that. We're going to take the shortest time for the DIABLOS Pacifier. We just eat it 5-minute afterward. For the Holy Cowlick, stick it in your mouth and survive for 10 minutes. If somehow you manage to dissolve that sucker in under 10 minutes, you've completed the challenge as well. But that's a hard feat, and I don't know if Jason can pull that one off as tough as she is. Mr. Jason here has to eat one hot ball, wait 60 seconds, eat the next hot ball, wait 60 seconds, eat until the final hot ball, then the 5-minute afterburn. So they're going to be timing themselves. I'm going to be keeping track of all of that, and hopefully this does not devolve into madness, despair, and vomit. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, vomit. It can happen sometimes. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Are you sure?
No.
Exactly. None of us ever are. All right. You are now allowed to open your challenges. Ann has already pre-opened hers. Don't worry, it's not League of Fire. Nobody cares. And I'm going to be doing that with her. Look! Oh my goodness! I wish I could. I wish I could show how close this was. This is coated in powder. This is disgustingly coated. And nothing but powder and 16 million Carolina Reaper distillate. This is covered in all sorts of various powders and fun things of death. And that is 16 million Scoville unit extract with 7-pot Primo powder and cinnamon, making up this diabolical
delicious
Holy Cowlick. So,
yeah. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
What a nightmare it's going to be. So, JC, as soon as you stick yours in your mouth, you can hit your 10-minute timer.
Okay.
Jason, as soon as you finish one, your 60 seconds. And as soon as you finish eating, hit your 5 minutes. Is everybody ready?
No. Ready. Yes.
Ready.
Ready.
Set. Go.
It's more tingly than I.
Shouldn't have been talking. Don't talk. Don't laugh. Focus. Yeah.
Got the dust in my throat.
You're making me laugh.
Show an open mouth every time you complete one.
Okay.
Yummy.
Sundance, this is hot.
Yeah, it is. Told you it was on. Told you it was on.
Oh, here comes the hiccups.
My tolerance is down, so I'm going to be hiccuping. Yeehaw. Jason's coming up on his first 60 seconds. Try his next top ball.
I can get out.
There you go.
I ain't do this one on the right side.
Yeah. Sometimes going back and forth does help.
I need to have it equal burn on both sides.
Now, make sure after this that you wash your hands thoroughly.
Okay.
And especially for the bathroom, don't touch any pink parts.
Okay. Or put contacts in.
Don't do that, especially. Man, how you doing?
Terrible. It's hot.
It is.
Can I do it?
You did. Make sure show an empty mouth.
Oh no, it's not empty.
Gotta finish. And then you get contacts. JC, how you doing?
Oh, good.
Good?
Kind of sweaty.
Kind of sweaty? You know, you are wearing a hoodie.
Okay.
Jason, how you doing?
Got the hiccups.
Got the
Normal.
It happens.
Alright, coming up on.
Coming up on the next.
Empty mouth.
There you go. That's 5 minutes for Miss Ann. Ann, how you doing?
Terrible. It's so hot. I'm crying.
I see some tears. Yeah.
I can do it.
Watch me blow a flame out of my mouth.
Fire. It's the fire-breathing bowling clan here. And how did you like the? Could you at least taste the candy?
I did.
Pretty tasty.
I did. It was, but it's so hot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do it.
I think you can make it.
Do you have another one?
Quit talking to me.
And it's all just a matter of just calming yourself. You know what this is. You feel it. It's not going to get any worse, really.
How's it got 3 more?
Well, Jason's in trouble.
5 seconds.
All right. And for the next ball, there we go. We are coming up on the first minute for Miss Ann. She's doing all right. She's handling it. JC is in the zone. And boys and girls, I think they're going to do all right. I think they're going to do this. I don't think they're going to fail. They're going to enjoy the ride.
Quit looking at me. God.
I can't help it. I got the hiccups. I'm not even halfway yet. You realize that, right? Empty.
Empty mouth.
Okay.
Coming up on the next minute for Jason here in about 20 seconds.
You set that water right there.
Just to taunt and tease you.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is a bottle of water just off to the side that just staring Jason in the face.
It is.
Water doesn't even help.
I know.
I don't think I can do it.
You got this.
You can't get out, so you have to.
You got this.
Oh.
2 minutes for Miss Ann. Jason's on his next one. JC holding strong.
Here comes the snot.
There you go. There you go. Good stuff, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say kudos to Blazing Foods.
Blazing Foods, yes. This is actually one of the more tastier challenges. 6 hot balls. It's kind of a lot of people's favorite for that reason. But it burns. It's 6 points, if I remember correctly. 6 points in that. Oh, and mind you, for JC's Maddie's Holy Cowlick, I'm pretty sure that's 8 points. So she's taking on a hardcore challenge, and she is doing great.
Hit seconds.
We're over the halfway mark with Miss Ann. We are coming up to one of the final balls with Jason here.
I breathed in when I ate that one.
Now I believe that was the final 6th one.
That's correct.
So now you enter, as soon as you show an empty mouth, a 5-minute after burn. So you can start your timer over.
Okay.
And run that for 5 minutes. And less than 2 minutes to go. She's holding strong. She's doing great. JC, ever the rock of this whole organization, in her happy place. Want to shout out Miss Ann for also wearing Dead Heat Collective. It is a clothing thing I wanted to start. And we just kind of make cool stuff for chili heads. And I think it looks pretty cool. So I'll make sure to check that out.
What are you gonna do it for 5 minutes?
Yep.
Okay.
She's got almost less than we're coming up on 4 minutes for Miss Ann. How far are we on? JC is at where?
4 minutes.
4 minutes left?
Yeah.
So JC has 4 minutes left to go. Less than a minute to go for Miss Ann, and then you are free to skedaddle and find milk, ice cream, and whatever else will help rails you. You guys have done amazing. I've seen people just melt. Countless videos.
I am
People
melting
at
on
this
the
stuff.
inside.
But holding strong, holding strong. Make sure to go over prep with them. It's always important to prep. It means eat a nice hefty meal before you do this, or else it's going to hit an empty stomach and you're going to cramp. Now, some of this stuff gets so hot, it doesn't matter what you do, you might cramp a little bit. I gave these guys the option, hopefully nothing too crazy for them. As hot as the cowlick is, you shouldn't cramp off that as long as you're prepped well enough. Some things like a tube of terror, it's a nightmare. And we've got 10 more seconds to go. You were almost there. 5,
I'm not giving up.
4,
It's hard.
3, 2, 1.
Hey!
She has completed Diablo's pacifier. She is allowed to escape.
Stay in front. Stay in front.
I am watching Jason. He is completely off frame, but nothing has changed.
Coming back.
He is fine. He did nothing to
Just while by myself.
disqualify himself. So I was here. Hopefully everybody's cool. JC, how you doing?
Good.
Is that a tear on your face?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
It's a little glisten there.
No.
She's doing great. Jason, you're almost at the halfway point
Yeah.
of the final afterburn. How'd you feel about the flavor? Was it pretty good?
The flavor was
The
good.
flavor was tasty.
After the first one, I thought, this is not too bad.
Yeah,
But it kind of builds as it goes along.
it does.
And
It does.
I think I've hit the climax right here on the hotness.
Yep. Now, this is the hottest thing you've ever done, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
say so.
Yeah, I can't think of anything hotter.
It's hard to, anytime you go to a restaurant, if they have something that's super hot, half the time it's not, I mean, it might be hot for some people, but when you get into this kind of stuff, no, restaurant stuff doesn't compare. The Blazing Foods challenges, League of Fire challenges, all kinds of other challenges. And how you doing though? How you doing back there?
It's still hot, man. It's still hot.
It'll come down. But the longest the burn usually lasts is like 15 minutes.
Lordy.
So it should cool down and you're fine and just kind of coasts into that happy place where you're no longer suffering. It looks like JC has got 1 minute left here in 10 seconds, so she's almost done. She's doing great. Jason's also doing great. He's at 3 minutes and 30 seconds. They've done absolutely wonderful today. I'm proud of you.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeehaw. How you doing, Ann?
Still hot.
That look on your face.
It is so hot.
JC, less than a minute to go. She's doing great. I'm so proud of you guys. He's got a minute left. Yeehaw. Would you guys ever do these again?
Yeah, I'll do
Would you
another
do it
one.
again? You don't have to do it right now.
I know.
Build
Not right now.
tolerance.
Yeah.
See how you do.
But I've got a profile now, right? So
Yeah.
I'm on.
Yep. We're
Yeah.
going to set you up a profile on League of Fire /Fire Hub. And we're going to get your points counted on the League of Fire.
Awesome.
So, and I don't know, he may have stepped off briefly off camera. I was a witness. If anybody wants to come after him, come after me. Okay, he was fine. He did nothing to dissuade his heat. JC, you have completed Maddie's Holy Cowlick. Congratulations.
He's over here, honey.
Just hang over the sink. You'll be fine. Jason, you are coming up on the last 10 seconds. Good times.
All
Jason,
right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! That is 6 hot balls. That is Maddie's Holy Cowlick. That is Diablo's Pacifier. That is Burning with the Bolins. You guys, thanks for joining us. You may see these guys again, or who knows, they may have learned their lesson. So, Love you guys. Catch you on the next one.
Jake's still not talking?
What's the best to get it to stop?
Not water.